What's going on, you beautiful people? I don't know what the hell is going on with my stuff here. Oh my god. I gotta get my shit straightened out, huh? I don't know if you can hear that, but I got a little bit of ticking noise by me. Can you hear it? Can you? Can you? I can't. Of course, it's not saying much. Anyways, as you can read by the little thing in the... Oops. As you probably noticed by the little thing going on down the bottom, it literally just said something about like, I'm just testing out a new setup here, so ain't no thing. If you see this, just pass on by if you want to watch and watch a train wreck. Go for it. Don't mind. Just testing out some graphics and shit like that on here. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Just kind of first put up this graphic. Maybe. Ah, there you go. And then we'll go with that graphic. Go a little... Oh, dear God, no. This way. Here. And then... There we go. Here. That works. I got my directions figured out. Not so much. All right. We could probably take those both off. Again, I was just checking to see if they worked. Trying to see how the camera worked. Trying to see if there's any stuttering, any dropped frames, all that kind of crap. Before I had a normal PC, I guess you would say, that was not designed for streaming in any way, shape, or form. And now I actually have a setup, which at least in theory should be pretty good. I guess time will tell. Sorry, let me see if I could log into Twitch and see what's going on here. All right, so I'm actually simulcasting between a few different places. What's on my... All right, so, okay, no. Seems like it's working. Seems all good. Stream health is excellent. I like to see that. Yeah, okay, very good. So, I'm not planning on being on here forever. And if you're here and you want to say hi, that's fantastic. If not, that's cool too. I'm just trying out some crap here. Trying to see how the picture looks, trying to see how the sound sounds. And trying to and just try to make sure that it is displaying properly. I don't know what part of the country or what part of the world you might be at. Where I'm at right now, it is freaking terribly cold. It is currently 7 degrees with a wind chill of about 25 below. Oh, sorry, minus 7 degrees with a wind chill of minus 25. And it's supposed to get down to minus 25-ish with a wind chill of about minus 55 tomorrow. So apparently, I have no idea how that happened, but it happened. And it's terrible weather. But anyways, right now, everything is looking fantastic. I'm just going to try a couple other camera angles, which I know will make absolutely no sense to anybody but me, but just want to see how they display. Okay, there's that there. There's that there. There's me here. And that's pretty much all I have. Okay, very good. Perfect. I just wanted to see what it actually looked like on camera so I can go back and watch it later and see if it actually looks like crap or if it looks good. Okay. It wasn't really a whole hell of a lot I had to test, I suppose. I just want to make sure that the stream looked good, that I wasn't dropping frames, that I was holding a good whatever steady signal, and that the graphics looked okay. Excuse me. Burpy burp. I guess since I'm on here, I should like test audio and stuff, right? I don't even know how to do that. I could pull up some file and play it and then see if it records. I could do that, right? Sure, why the fuck not? Well, maybe I'll pull up on Twitter. Sure, we'll do that. All right. I'm going to see if I can find, well, that's actually me live. That's not going to work out well. That's not going to work out well at all. All right, so I'm going to play some old audio of mine and see if it comes through. So in theory, you should be hearing that. In theory. I guess I'll have to go back and listen to it after the fact and see if it actually came through. So I'll mute that. And I will mute that. Okay, I just want to see. I'm just testing stuff to see how my setup actually is working. If it's working, if it's not working, if I have things set up properly. Because not only did I decide to, or did I end up being gifted a new computer, I had to like switch everything over and create a whole new OBS and move all my graphics and move all my everything. But yeah, so far it's working fantastic. If you notice any stuttering or anything weird, please let me know. And if not, that's cool too. But anyways, I guess I'm kind of done with the whole testing thing, right? Fuck yeah. What can we talk about? We can talk about the weather. My weather is less than ideal. I think the low tomorrow is supposed to be -25 with a wind chill of -55. That is nuts. I mean, actually, the funny thing is I'm so old that literally when I was a kid, we actually had I don't know what the actual temperature was, but the wind chill was 80, -83 or 85 or 87, somewhere in that range below. So it's not like the worst I've ever had to deal with, but as an adult, as an old man, it's kind of funny having to deal with this crap. You know what I'm saying? It's actually rather funny. Yeah, we could do that, or could we turn this like sideways? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like 20 things at one time. All right, so we do that, and then I go here. Oh, so dope, breaking shit, knocking shit over. Probably should have just tightened that down. I wouldn't have had a problem, huh? Yeah. I get it. All right, so if I go on here, and I'll go on here. Why do I need to welcome to the live chat members? Encourage your privacy. Okay, no, I don't really want to learn more. All right, very good. All right, so anyways, again, I'm just trying out different things. And it's so funny because even though you probably can't hear it, I've got an earpiece in where I'm hearing audio from a different source. So it's kind of throwing me off. Why am I doing that to myself? I don't know. Because I'm actually trying to view both Twitch and YouTube to see how it's working. Does anyone out there actually use Periscope? Can I ask a serious question? If anyone's here and they're on here, does anybody go on Periscope? Anybody? I mean, seriously, like, does anybody use Periscope? Like, I kind of like Periscope, and I found a couple of interesting people on Periscope. That's about it. I haven't really I haven't talked to many people who actually go on Periscope on a regular basis. And for those of you who don't know what Periscope is Twitter. It's Twitter's video service. So you can go on and stream. Yeah, so, you know, I like it. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people use it. And I mean, right now I'm using a service which you've probably heard of, and if not, it's called Restream. That allows me to go to simulcast to a bunch of different services like YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, you know, or Periscope, Twitch. And it works out well for me because it doesn't cost me a goddamn penny. That said, if I want to add Facebook, which I don't know if I want to do that. Well, I kind of want to do that because I know a bunch of people, like old friends, who actually use Facebook more so than... I can't just stop hitting things, can I? I'm just accident prone today. I'm hitting shit, knocking shit over. Just, I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, so Facebook is like, I don't even use Facebook, but I know a lot of people who do. So I'm thinking about paying the whatever dollar, you know, $10 or $15 a month to simulcast to Facebook. But does anyone out there actually use Periscope? Serious question. I mean, like I said, I do a little bit only because I kind of discovered it, and I've kind of found a couple of neat people on Periscope. But almost everyone I find is on Twitch. Am I the only one who finds Twitch people? I find Twitch people all the time, and people find me on Twitch. It's actually kind of amazing. I mean, I'll do one of these little simulcasts, and I'll be on Periscope / Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and I'll be on YouTube, and I'll be on Twitch, and I'll get literally like 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 people over a period of an entire short stream viewing me on Twitch. But on YouTube, I get 1, 2, 3, maybe, and nobody ever comments. On Twitch, I'll get like, sometimes I'll go crazy. I'll have a stream where I'll go back and forth with somebody, and we'll talk for shit, I don't know, an hour and a half sometimes. And I love the community on Twitch. Freaking fantastic. People on Twitch are amazing. That being said, like I said, normally I would be, you know, having a whole setup or at least a concept to talk about or things to talk about. But I wasn't even planning on talking at all today. I was literally just coming on here to test my new equipment to make sure that it actually functioned and that I'm not dropping frames, which I appear not to be dropping any frames, which is amazing considering the frustration I've been dealing with for the last like year on my old computer, which would 90% of the time drop probably, I don't know, a few hundred frames or more, probably more. And not only that, I can kind of switch back and forth between everything, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm on here on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Periscope. So again, if you ever have even been on Periscope, let me know, because I don't know anyone who actually ever goes on Periscope. And I know what some people right now are thinking. People on Twitch who are listening to me always wonder like why I don't play music. And it's because I'm simulcasting. I'm on YouTube and I'm on whatever. And I don't want to get like stricken by any of those services and knocked out for playing copyrighted crap. So maybe because I do have so much more success on Twitch than anywhere else. I mean, maybe I will just stream exclusively to Twitch. Does that sound like a good idea? I think so. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like YouTube too, because a lot of people still seem to view their, you know, their content through YouTube, and not just Twitch only. But yeah, no, I think so far it's been a success. Again, I have no idea what the audio sounds like. I'm sure it sounds fine, but you know what happens when you assume. All right, so I've been going on here for 18 minutes and talking about nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. Maybe I should talk about something. What can I talk about? What does everyone here like to talk about? Oh. That's so... See, okay, so someone actually commented on here in the chat room. For some reason, it didn't show up here, but it showed up there. So I'm just going to go there. Screw this. All right, so Mega Mitch actually said that no idea what that is, so no. So I guess I'm assuming you're talking about Periscope. Yeah, most people don't know what that is. I didn't even know what that was until just a couple of years ago. But basically, Periscope is Twitter's streaming service. So you can go on there just like Twitch, just like YouTube, and you can do live streams, and you can do them from your phone or from your computer or wherever. And you know, I just thought it was a good idea to be able to go on there and simulcast. So you can actually, you know, get more of an audience. But literally, it seems like almost nobody goes on Periscope. So I don't know if I'm going to continue with that at all or not. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, I suppose. Could have sworn it told me on here how many live people I had, but apparently it doesn't. That's interesting. All right, so, you know, since I'm on here, what the hell? Let's just check the headlines. Shall we? Shall we? Yes. Don't care about Gwyneth Paltrow. That's a terrible story I don't want to talk about. And right now there's probably one person going, huh? The terrible story I don't actually want to speak about is this lady. Where did this take place? In Dallas? In Dallas. So she was a cop in Dallas. Apparently she came home after a long shift. I'm sure you'll probably remember the story as soon as I say this. So she came home after a long shift, and I guess the way the apartment complex is made out, everything looks the same, like everything. So nobody, you know, unless you like notice like the number on the door or some weird like decoration or something like hanging on the door or next to it. Sorry, there's a flash on the screen. Not sure if that showed to anyone else but me. But anyways, she is a cop and I'm trying to remember the original story. I think the original, her original story was that she thought she heard someone in her apartment. So she got her gun out, all ready to go. The door was unlocked. So she, I guess, opened it, which was her original story. Went in, saw some dark figure in the dark, said, "Hey, freeze." The person started moving towards her and she ended up shooting and killed the guy. That was her original story from what I remember. And then it slightly changed where allegedly she knocked on the door because it was locked. When she heard the noises, the guy opened the door, then she then immediately just started shooting him, thinking this was quote unquote her apartment, even though there was a welcome mat in front of the door, which had nothing to do with her place or anything else, it was actually on the wrong floor, whatever. So she shot him, killed him, unfortunately. Terribly, mind you. And she got fired, of course, accordingly, and now she's being charged with murder. But she's 26, and apparently now she's just starting to go to court for this. And this happened a year ago, 2 years ago. I honestly can't remember now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So there's that. Fantastic. Just like everything. Is there anything that isn't terrible news? I mean, seriously. Or not terrible, but bad news. I don't care about Trump. Maroon 5 cancels press conference ahead of Super Bowl 53 after fan backlash from Colin Kaepernick supporters. But band says halftime show will do the talking for them. Who cares? Does anyone care about Colin Kaepernick or Maroon 5? Because I sure as hell don't. I don't care about any of those people. Let's see. Arizona mom reveals her 14-year-old son discovered FaceTime eavesdropping glitch while playing Fortnite, and Apple then ignored her when she tried to claim tech giant's buggy bounty reward for up to $200,000. Nice. Good old Apple. Good old Apple. Oh my God, why is this guy? Oh, what the hell? Dear God. This is just frightening all around. So there's this gentleman who looks like he's about 85, who apparently is only 58, named Dwayne Arden Johnson. Does it say where he lives? It looks like in Minnesota somewhere. It says man, and that man the referencing is Dwayne Arden Johnson, who's 58, is arrested after his ailing wife, which I'm assuming means maybe terminal or dying or in pain, who is 69, died following a meth-fueled death party that involved hours of sex and heavy metal music after she told him she wanted to die at home instead of at a care facility. Wow. There's so much to unpack there that I'm just going to gloss right over that story. How about we do that? That would be fantastic. We're just going to skip right over that. Ex-guidance counselor 37 breaks down in tears as she is, I suppose, is jailed for 2 years for having sex with a student, 17, who came to her in a fragile mental state. Apparently I have a mental state. After his parents divorced. Interesting. Any fans of the show Empire? Apparently people in Chicago are Trump supporters because they jumped one of the stars and battered him about the head and face before or followed by dumping bleach on him and then putting a noose around his neck and running away. Okay, very good. Oh my goodness gracious. Is there a single headline that isn't disturbing? I don't think so. Former Olympic hockey player who got stage 4 lung cancer. Oh, that's great. Girlfriend pleads guilty to horrendous samurai sword attack on her boyfriend because he spent 12 hours a day playing video games and she thought he was cheating. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, cheating on the game or cheating on her? Oh, I have to look into this now. For any of the Twitch or YouTube people watching, we have to look into the story. I think so. Okay. Again, I'll read the headline. Girlfriend pleads guilty to grisly Tinder-inspired samurai sword attack on her boyfriend because he spends 12 hours a day playing video games and she thought he was cheating. I'm assuming from that headline that she thought he was cheating on her. Emily Javier attacked her boyfriend Alex Lovell, 30, at their, I can't say this, Camas, C-A-M-A-S, not sure how that's pronounced, Washington home on March 3rd, 2018. Well, that was a while ago. She used a samurai sword, which she said she bought at the mall a week earlier. Javier, 31, claims she plotted the attack after finding Tinder. Oh, so it definitely is. So it wasn't a video game cheating thing. It was just a cheating thing. After finding Tinder on Lovell's phone, the prosecution will recommend a 20-year prison sentence. Wait, did she kill him or just stab him? I think he might have lived. Oh, he survived thanks to his training as a competitive video. wait, hold on. Okay. It says Lovell, this is the guy who was attacked by his girlfriend, said he survived thanks to his training as a competitive video game player and his passion for kung fu movies. What, did he reach out and get an energy medical pack and he healed himself? I don't fucking get this. At the time, the pro gamer said he was faithful to Javier, but had no energy to show her affection because of his gaming regimen. Lovell, Lovell. I'm so bad with names. Lovell. I'm not sure how would you pronounce that? Lovell or Lovell? Let's see. Can anyone tell me how Lovell is pronounced? Let's see if we can figure this out. Pronounce. Let's see, I'll turn on the audio so you guys can hear it. Hopefully. Oh, I have it muted.
Lovell.
So apparently it's Lovell. Like that was helpful. Okay, anyways. So Lovell said he takes comfort that he was able to defend himself from a samurai wannabe crazy lady with hate in her heart. Wow. Now that should be her new either Facebook tagline or the little tagline you put on, whatever description you have. That should be her thing. A samurai wannabe crazy lady with hate in her heart. That's hysterical. Boys. Wow. What? Can I play that? Maybe. Just a 911 call. I should be able to play that, right? With fucking pinched. All right, let's see if I can play that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I get the volume up a little bit. Actually, I think it's up. Maybe it's up all the way. Okay, see if you can hear this.
911, can I help you?
I just stabbed my boyfriend.
Okay, what is the address there?
Camas, Washington.
Okay,
I think he's dying.
Okay, and tell me what happened. Okay, what? Okay, is he awake?
He's dead. I think he's dead.
Okay, what is your name?
Emily.
Okay, Emily, I need to get some help started. I'm splitting the call. Hold on just one. Okay, Emily, stay on the phone with me just a second, okay? Emily, stay on the phone. I'm splitting it for medical so we can get help started for you, okay? Stay on the line with me.
I think he's dead.
Okay. Emily, what's your last name?
Javier.
Okay, where did you stab him?
He's sleeping in the bedroom.
No, where on his body? Where on his body?
Everywhere.
Okay. Can you get a clean, dry cloth or a towel and put it right on the wound? Okay, Emily, where is the knife right now? Emily, hey, we have lots of help coming, Emily, okay? Are you sure that he's not awake right now?
What?
Are you able to go in the room? Okay, Emily, can you go in the room? Okay, who else? Emily, who else is in the house?
Just me and him and the dog. I put the dog in the backyard.
Okay, where is the knife?
He's by him. I use a sword.
You used a sword? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Emily, if it's possible for you to go in there to him, we may be able to help him if you can put a. Okay. Okay, we're coming as quickly as we can. Okay, so the sword is in there with him?
What?
The sword is in the room with him? Okay, Emily, listen to me. We may be able to help him. Okay, I need for you to take a breath. Okay, Emily, listen to me. Okay, so you're not willing to go in there because I can give you instructions for how to help him. Okay. Okay, Emily, how do you spell it? Okay, take a breath for me, Emily. We're on our way to you. We're on our way, Emily. What is his name?
Alex Lovell.
Alex what?
Lovell.
Lovell? Is okay.
Yes.
Are there any other weapons in the house, Emily? Any guns or other knives?
In the bedroom.
Okay.
Please.
Do you live? We're coming, Emily. We're on our way. Do you live there together?
Yes. No.
Okay. Okay, Emily, we're on our way. I need for you to try to stay calm for me, okay? And make sure.
Where are they?
They're coming. They're coming to you now. Is your door unlocked? Emily, they're on their way as fast as they can. Is your door unlocked already? Okay, Emily. How old is Alex?
I don't know. 29. Hurry. They're not here.
Okay, they're coming. They're coming to you as fast as they can.
Okay, what the actual fuck? Seriously. Okay, I mean, I guess maybe she was trying to show remorse, or maybe she actually had remorse. Who knows? I mean, maybe she actually like felt bad for stabbing this guy, as she put it. I think was it all over. Yeah, that was interesting. Right? Just me? That was very interesting. I don't know if you could hear that or how it came across, but maybe I could turn up the volume next time. I couldn't quite tell, but wow. Wow. Just wow. Seriously, wow. Okay, so anyways, I was kind of, I had a reaction at one point when I was listening to it, but I was also reading this. Where was it now? So it said, let me just read this here straight through, why not? It said, I barely had time to hang out with my girlfriend, let alone another girl, he told the newspaper. Lovell said he was too physically exhausted to show Javier the quote-unquote affection that she deserved. But the woman apparently interpreted his lack of interest in her as a sign that he was cheating on her with another woman and hatched a plan to exact bloody revenge on Lovell. The man claims it was his special training as an athlete, a slang term for a person who plays video games professionally, and a lifetime of watching martial arts films that helped him gather his strength and eventually restrain his girlfriend despite his severe injuries. Now, this is Lovell speaking, quote unquote. I was able to Wing Chun my way to survival, Lovell said, referring to the traditional southern Chinese kung fu martial art specializing in close-range combat. Eventually, Lovell was able to get Javier into a bear hug, but the woman still tried to grab his genitals and, quote unquote, rip them off, he told BuzzFeed. Holy crap. How much must someone hate you to not only attack you with a samurai sword and stab you and slash at you repeatedly, but then once the person is fighting for their life and trying to bear hug you to stop you from stabbing and slashing them, you go for their genitals and in an attempt to rip them off. All because she suspected that he was cheating on her. Not that she knew, not that she was confronted with it, not that she had proof, but, you know, he downloaded an app, so, and he's tired. So obviously he's, you know, sleeping around. Holy crap. Sorry. The article goes on to quote Lovell saying, I saw the look in her eyes and it scared the living poop out of me. You think he said the word poop because he was being interviewed in a newspaper and he didn't want to sound crass? I mean, do you think that's what it was? I told her I loved her and she was killing me. She needed to call police or I was going to die. Javier heeded his pleas, and called 911, telling an emergency dispatcher, I just stabbed my boyfriend. I think he's dead. You need to hurry. Okay, so just that last sentence, 2 sentences, I guess it would be. I think he's dead, period. You need to hurry. I don't quite think she understands death. Maybe it's just me. When police arrived at their home, they found Lovell curled into a ball with multiple stab wounds and was took to a hospital. Javier was booked into jail on first-degree attempted murder. Actually, I'd say that's pretty accurate. After her arrest, Javier told police she wanted to kill Lovell as punishment for infidelity after discovering the Tinder app on his phone, as well as, new element here, as well as strands of red hair in the shower drain. Lovell, however, is adamant that there was no one else. He says the red hair possibly came from his reddish beard or from his dog. Really? He's going to go with that after being stabbed with a samurai sword? He's going to go with the defense that it either came from his reddish beard, which either it matches or it doesn't match, or his dog. Does he have, like, Cliff, the big red dog? I mean, is that who his pet is? Have you ever seen that fucking show? Maybe this is the guy who's got Cliff, the big red fucking dog. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Lovell, however, is adamant that there was no one else. He says that the red hair possibly, not came from, but possibly, maybe, came from his reddish beard or from his dog, and that he had not used Tinder since he and Javier got together. Which makes sense. You might have had an app on your phone, you just kind of left it there and forgot about it. Sure. Although Lovell remains in the hospital, being treated for his gnarly injuries and has a long road to recovery ahead, having nearly lost his ring, middle, and index fingers. Ow. He takes comfort from the fact that he was able to defend himself. You know he's bragging, right? He's bragging to all the nurses. He's like, yeah, I almost got killed, but I defended myself with Wing Chun. Oh, you know he did, right? He totally fucking did. Where was I? And here he is being quoted again. I was so proud for beating this samurai wannabe crazy lady with hate in her heart. On a chilling audio of Javier's 911 call, the woman can be heard crying hysterically and repeating he's dead over and over again. The dispatcher asked Javier where she stabbed Lovell, where she answered everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, God, it's terrible. Where is the knife? The dispatcher asked, to which Javier responded that I used a sword. How many times do people get stabbed with swords nowadays? I would have to think it's a low number. I have to think if you look at the FBI crime unit numbers nationally of like shootings, attempted murders, robberies, rapes, what have you, stabbings. I'm sure stabbed or attempted murders with a sword has got to be like almost single digit, right? Maybe it's just me. And actually, most of this is covered in the video. So there you go. And she has pleaded guilty to first-degree attempted murder. Wow. I'm surprised her attorney let her do that. That's, I mean, I don't know what the punishment in Washington State is, but it can't be good, right? I mean, attempted murder versus like, I mean, it doesn't have a degree on there. Maybe there was a lower degree. I don't know. Well, anyways, if you feel sorry for this son of a gun, you can go to a GoFundMe page campaign that has been launched to help Lovell and his medical expenses that has so far drawn $8,400 in donations. I have no idea what the actual GoFundMe page is. Oh, it's Help Alex Biggie, Biggie, Lovell Recover. So if you go and put Help Alex Biggie Lovell Recover, you'll find it. If you want to give to him. If not, so be it. I wouldn't, because the red hairs in the drain are probably, you know, probably some Tinder date he had. But anyways, just kidding. I'm sure he's innocent of all accusations. Accusations, yes. Well, anyways, this has been fun. Like I said, I was just on here to test to see how the actual stuff was working, and it seems like it's working pretty well. Though I do notice a glitch popping up. I don't know if anyone else is noticing it, but I'm noticing it, so it's bothering me. I'm going to go back and watch the recording and see if it actually shows it. We shall find out. But anyways, I bid you all farewell. I hope you have a wonderful night. Stay warm, stay dry. And I don't know, have a good night. If you are interested in actually following me later on, you can always click on the little follow and join my single digit group and get us into double digits. That'd be fantastic. And then I will start broadcasting on a normal schedule, probably 3 days a week. And I'll actually probably have things to talk about, and I won't just be testing equipment. So like I said, hopefully everything came through loud and clear. Hopefully I look good. I mean, as good as I can. And, you know, we will take it from there. So I will see you all around. Have a good one.